Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm sharing the details of an accident I had back in June. I spent some time deciding whether or not to post this, but I really believe that being open about these kinds of experiences helps us all learn and grow together as a community. Plus, the mission to retrieve the wing afterwards turned into a bit of an adventure of its own. To give some context in terms of currency, at the time of the accident, I had flown 270 hours on this wing. 130 of those had been in the 3 months prior, so I was about as current as you can get. In that time, I'd only taken one large collapse in the lee side of a mountain on a north wind day. I was flying with my friend Jack, and we both set off from the Chamonix Valley loaded up with 3 days worth of food, and our plan was to fly to the RV and go camp at the Tête de Salas. Yee-hoo! Yeah, bro! Woo! That was so sick! So we're just climbing up above Franc. We're hitting almost 2,900 meters. What do you think about crossing? I think I just lost a bit of cheese. So I need to get to the other side of the RV really. But there is quite a lot of west-southwest wind. Going to make this a bit of a challenge. It's quite hard work, isn't it? Yeah, this is really cool. To be honest, I'm just hanging out here to watch it. I have enough height to move on, but I love watching the sailplanes fly. The way that they carve through the air is really special. So we normally do climb a lot better than sailplanes because we can turn a lot tighter, and therefore if you're in the right place then you can get in the centre of the lift a lot better. Right, let's get my speed bar on and see if I can catch him up. Absolutely no chance. Jack and I are reunited after I got distracted by chasing sailplanes. Yee-hoo! That sailplane was sick, eh? I think I'm gonna have a little play around here and see if we can get the summit of Point Percé. It's the highest point on the ROV. Bonjour. I'm just setting up to topland now. I'm gonna take my time and check the wind. It's quite bumpy right now, so I'm gonna take my time, not force it. There's a thermal cycle rolling through right now. That approach looks okay to me. See if it's a bit smoother this time. Going up here. There we go. One brake line. Right, the camera dropped out. It is super warm at the moment. On the last trip, I found that I didn't really need my sleeping bag, so I've gone a bit lighter weight this time. I'm just using my wing as a blanket, and yeah, save the weight in the bag and in flight of having the sleeping bag, because it's super warm in the Alps right now, which is nice. It's about 30 degrees down on the ground in Chamonix, which is 1,000 meters. There are some big storms. Like this is the cliffs, like Varan and Passy is just the other side of that, and then we're looking towards the Chamonix Valley and the Mont Blanc Massif. So yeah, the forecast for overdevelopment was a little bit of an understatement, I think, looking at that. Wrong way! So when I'm fully loaded up with all my Volbiv kit and some food and water, I'm right at the top of my weight range on this wing, and that's why I was kind of talking about not bringing my sleeping bag, because it's warm, because that's 500 grams, so it makes a difference. I weighed myself just before leaving the house yesterday and I was 96 kilograms with all my kit and food and a litre of water, so that's 1 kilogram over the sort of recommended range. It's not too bad, so I should be a little bit below that today, not much, but yeah, it makes these morning starts, you have to be very patient. See if there's anything happening along these cliffs. And then the next point to try is over here. Jack had a look at a track log of someone who did a good flight from this launch the day before, and when we were discussing it, he was describing where they climbed out. I thought he was referring to the cliffs to my left here out in the front. Okay, I think I'm going to push out to the corner over here now. It turns out it was actually those cliffs that I'm just leaving now, and pushing out to the front here was a mistake. I should have had a look at the track log myself. Once I was out here, it was very stable and I got stuck under an inversion. As you can see, I was flying very close to the cliffs, trying to work very light and narrow lift. Unfortunately, I've got stuck here. There's not really any strong cycles that are rolled through. It's a little bit frustrating because I had really high hopes for a fast start. I'm trying to be patient. I think I'm finally getting out of here. 1 hour and 50 minutes since I've launched. What a terrible start. Because I lost so much time this morning, I'm going to play the game of seeing if I can get away with not turning. I did 1 360 in the thermal back there, and but from here I'm gonna see if I can make it work. If it's just before a transition, then obviously I'll take a thermal just to make life easier. But it could be quite good for my flying today. There is a very cool archway here. I've never noticed that before. That's awesome. As you can see, the straight line tactic was working really well. However, when I jump across the cold arrow V, I did actually fly through some really good thermals, and it wouldn't have been hard to put myself above the terrain with some good margin rather than flying right next to the cliffs as I did here. A little average speed update for you. I am in double figures, 10.4, hell yeah. So I was just doing a quick check on the valley wind from Annecy. Dusar, there is not much going on right now. It's like 10 kilometers an hour, so valley winds are just starting. So I'm going to cross to the east facing side here. If the valley wind was on fully, then you definitely want to go to the west side here. So I'm just running the stepping stone that is to the east of Annecy. Annecy is the other side of this. Trying to do as few turns as possible whilst maintaining enough height. Why is it that high tension power lines always seem to have a thermal above them? From what I've read though, like antennas and this kind of thing do actually act as thermal triggers. Like radio and 4G antennas. Yeah, it's not worth staying to climb in. Carry along the ridge. So I gained around another 100 meters in that gentle thermal, but it's not particularly strong, so I think I'm gonna make the jump, the crossing. It's a little bit low, but if I connect with the trees over there in that ridgeline, I'll just be able to run it and ride the thermals. Will it be thermic? Ooh, the bushes are going down there. Right, okay, I'm at 1,600 meters. Can I get away with just cruising this? As you just saw, I actually decided to fly straight through a thermal when I first connected with this ridge, hoping that this ridgeline would gain me height as I straight lined, but it wasn't working that well. It's actually pretty stable here, and I lost height over this whole section. Unfortunately, I switched the camera off just before the actual crash. I would love to analyse exactly what happened and if there was anything I could have done in terms of inputs to do something better. As you can see, I was leaving no margin to the trees whatsoever here, and my track log showed that I was 29 meters above the ground when the worst case scenario happened and I lost a lot of, if not all of the wing in a collapse. Wow, I've just had a crash. Oh, I took a big collapse over the trees. Oh, luckily my wing caught on the trees. Oh shit. Oh. Oh wow. Need to take a minute. Make sure I'm alright. Oh. Wow. Oh. Well, that is the danger of flying low above the trees. Okay, just secured myself to the tree. Oh, holy shit, I'm so happy I just hit the floor. Oh, that was scary. Oh, but I'm okay. I'll hook this now. Oh, holy shit. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't hit the ground. Well, this is not the end of the mini trip that I wanted. I was flying very low over these trees and I took a collapse. I didn't have time to recover it. The wing was dropping out the air. The red pin is where I crashed, and looking at this, it's not surprising that there was turbulence in this area. I think there would have been south wind coming around the corner of the ridgeline, and also there's a lot of rocky cliffs and gullies below me that would have been producing thermals as well. Luckily the wing caught on a tree, and so I spoke to the emergency services. I said I could probably get myself out of here, but they've insisted on coming to rescue me, and I think this is them now. I've got a bit of a scratch. PGHM. They are an incredible team. They whisked me out of there. It was quite a tricky rescue actually because of the trees. Hello and welcome to base camp for the wing retrieval mission. It looks pretty serious actually. So this is the kit that we're taking. We've got two 60-meter ropes, and then this is we're both taking personal harnesses. We've got some slings to protect if we need to, and also got rappel gear and a belay device. We're taking a saw as well if we need that for getting the wing out the tree, and of course some baguettes. First job is hiking up. There is a footpath that goes up this gully and up to the col behind the mountain, so we're going to go up there and then try approach from the back, and the wing is up on this face over here.
Easy, I think. You need to find the right place. I think there are plenty.
I think it will be a rappel. Now we're talking. Just careful footing. Got it? No, not yet. Well, I hope this wasn't fixed by the people who came to steal my wing.
Wow.
I can see it, yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah, still quite a way down. Frank said follow him, he knows a shortcut. We have spotted the wing. I think that the tree is very easy to climb as well, yeah. Oh bro, that tree saved my ability to walk, I think.
Which one?
The one is him. I was 1.5 meters away from smashing my back into pieces. Yeah, I don't know what I've done right in my life, but I seem to have a lot of good luck when it comes to these things. We've spotted my wallet, yes! This has like my whole life in it. Probably want to be where your bag is. Oh, this is funny.
With it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're pretty much free. They're probably going to be scratched up now. Oh no, they're okay.
Now what?
After packing up the wing, we started making our way down, and we found these markers that marked a pretty hidden trail the whole way down, which was a bit of a relief as there's a lot of cliff bands below us. This trail, which isn't on any of the maps, took us all the way down and out to a road. Unfortunately, the wing was damaged beyond repair, but I'm still glad that we went to get it. The whole thing was quite a mission. It took us 7 hours and 40 minutes in total. And yeah, we needed some rest after that.